Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of 3BQ. On today's episode we're going to be doing an unbox and a little bit of testing on this new Inkbird wireless thermometer. It's the IBT-4XS and so stick around. We'll take it out of the box, play around with it, do some tests and see how it turns out. Also, maybe you noticed some construction stuff over here. We're almost done with the kitchen, so maybe I'll give you a look. There's the sink and all that, and then the stove. We got some more stuff over here too, but almost there. Hopefully Granny will be here soon. All right, we'll see you next time at the pit. All right, everybody. I really tried to do a whole unboxing and all that, but it was a complete disaster. Hopefully I'll be able to get through this without making it a disaster as well. This is the again the Inkbird IBT-4XS. I'm going to take it out of the box and we'll go from here. Now keep in mind I've already had it out of the box. I've already used it. I tried to do a video, but it was a nightmare. So this is how it is when you open the box. This deal here is going to have a cover on it. It's going to tell you a little arrow pointing down here to the probes. Make sure it's plugged in all the way or you're going to get false readings. There's a warranty card that comes with it. Make sure you turn that in. Get on the website and take care of that. And then also, make sure that the probes are plugged in all the way. It's got a magnet on it on the back, so don't be putting this in anything where it's going to get really hot. And also, a lot of people miss this on and off switch here. Make sure you turn that on. It will come on and start to register. 3 lines like that just means that there's no probe in there. Another thing I want to mention, that the unit does come fully charged, and I've heard that from a couple people. They say it came fully charged. I charged mine for about 20 minutes. Just to make sure, because I wanted to use it, and I didn't want to have any issues with the battery going dead. It does have the older style USB cable. It does not have a USB-C cable, but you really don't have to worry about that because they send one with it. Comes with 4 probes, and guys, it comes a lot nicer than this. I will insert a photo of how it comes, but it comes wrapped up really nice, and you get these 2 great clips that come with it as well. But we'll show you what happens when you plug that in all the way. Now, it does have an app called BBQ Go, and it's real easy to get that app. The key things that you want to make sure when you go to download the app the first time is you want to have your GPS on and you want to have your Bluetooth on. Okay? Both of those need to be on when you first get it. And then you're going to go to the Play Store, or you can do the Q code scan or whatever and get it like that. But I just went to the Play Store, hit BBQ Go, and it came right up. Then you go to the BBQ Go app like this, and as you can tell, I was doing some butts. I did 3 butts. And then here, give it a second to kind of sync up and connect. But because I've got it in port probe 4 spot, it's reading my house at 75 degrees. This app is something I haven't seen before. I really enjoy it. I don't think it shares. Okay, it doesn't share the graphs from when I did do the butts. That's one thing that I'm sure they'll improve upon, is being able to save the data from past cooks. But as you're cooking, you can watch these graphs. You can keep an eye on your chamber temperature and help you improve on your fire management. If you set one of these probes, for a grate, and then you can also go in here and let's say I want to change this to, you can change the color. It's telling you how long it's going, the desired temp that I want to get to. I mean, there's just a ton of information on this app. But hit that temperature button there, and let's say I want to do pork. It's telling me that pork is done at 145. You know, and that's true for pork tenderloin. I'd probably pull a pork tenderloin about 142. It's got chicken, but if you want to take and cook a beef, you can hit over here, and then you can tell it, you know, oh, I want to cook it medium. It's going to tell you that the temperature for beef is 140 for medium. So you can set it like that. Or you can do like I did, and you can create your own. You know, and then you can set alarms. But if I want to edit one or change one, I just go here and it can tell me the highest, lowest. I can edit all that stuff. Man, I just really like this with this you know, this app. So no complaints from me. Get used to it, play around with it. There's many things you can do. Really like this Inkbird. I'm not gonna lie, I got it for free. I won a contest, and it came at the perfect time, and I really enjoy it. It's a good unit, and I recommend that you get it. I'll put some other stuff where we did an ice cube test in here, and I also showed you how I did some stuff in the pit, and we'll add all that stuff in too. But like I said, I tried to do this video, and it just was a complete disaster. So hopefully you guys forgive me, and we can move on. Okay, so here we are. One of the first tests we're going to do is an ice cube test, and so you just get a cup and fill it up with ice water. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug all 4 of these in, and the cables on this thing is amazing. They're well over, they're a few feet long. I'll measure them here. I want to say they're 4 foot. So see how it's cycling through. I'll be able to see all 4 of them. So that's a good thing. All 4 of them are reading 37 degrees. I got this other little digi here that I got. We'll see what it registers. I'm trying to get the probe down in there where they're at. And see, it's coming up. Okay, I was worried about that. So it's right at 37. My digi there is at 37. I've got it down in there to the bottom because everybody thinks that temperature comes, but temperature actually comes from the tips. So you want to make sure that your tips are all on the same. We'll check it out to the grill next. You can do a boiling water test, but I really worry about the boiling water. I'm afraid that I'll touch the tip, down to the bottom of the pan. And of course, you can only get these things so hot before they do go bad, so you don't want to. I just don't want to take that risk. But I'll show you how I set it up in my pit to have all the points in kind of a center area, and we'll get the same kind of readout. But all right, we're out here for the last test of the Inkbird, and I'm only going to do 2 probes on this one. I'm not going to do all 4 of them, just to give you an idea of what I do rather than do it in boiling water. I just take the probes and I put them here, in the pit like that, really close to one another. They're a finger width apart, and then I just close the lid and let them go. That's what we're getting with the app, and of course it'll steady climb because it was, but we're looking at a 1 to 2 to sometimes 3 degree difference, but they're staying really close. So really liking this unit. One of the things I like is the really long cables. It's got super long cables, and I also like the way that the probes are bent on the end. So I was having a problem when I would shove my probes into my meat that they would stick to the lid or hit the lid sometimes, so I'd have a problem with where I put my probe. But with these bent ones, man, I can really just put them wherever I want. But as you can see there, they're staying right at 223, fluctuate back and forth between 2 probes. Alright, hey, the other thing I wanted to talk about is not only does it have the on-off switch on the back, but there's also a little button here, and sometimes you got to push that for a little while, longer than what you normally push like other on-off buttons for it to turn on and off. So once you turn this on back here to on, you can use this little button up here to turn it on and off. Now, One of the things I'd like to tell you about is a flash sale that they're having on July 15th on Amazon. There's a 20% discount on the 4XS. So, you know, just go check that out on Amazon. Get you one of these units. You're going to be happy with it. And thanks for watching the video. Hope you liked it. Subscribe to our channel. It's been a while since I made a video, so forgive me for all my mistakes in this one. But, you know, we'll get back into it and continue to make good videos and get some more content out for you guys. Thanks and have a great day.